Hello guys, welcome back. So last time we did some of the sorting machine. It's not quite done. It took a little longer than I expected. Okay, you can do that with normal stone. Can do it with dirt. Apparently you can't do it with stone. Strange. That was actually my plan, as you can use this minion stone to change materials by right-clicking it, and it won't even take damage. Why is that chicken not inside my fencing? I've also realized doesn't seem to come any more lava up. There is some here coming slowly, but still. It isn't really coming as fast as we're using it, which is a problem. Just going down to see how much lava we have. Because if it isn't very much, then my plan about doing a recycler this time and a few other neat stuff and finishing our very cool sorting machine might go down the drain. Is that an Enderman? Yeah, it's completely empty. You can see there was lava all the way up here in all of this area here. So as you can see, we have drained a lot. All the way up here was lava. So that means that I need to change my plans a little. There are two things we can do about this. Actually, that wasn't one of them. I just hoped. We can move the pump just a slight tiny bit and hope that will last us a little longer. But I think we'll do something else instead. I know there's a little lava, or probably a lava lake about the same size as the one we have already used up. Not this far from here, which I originally intended to move the pump to, but from the beginning I talked about moving it to the nether whenever at some point, so why don't we just do that? Let's just hope we have enough power to make the stuff I need to make. Where is our ladder up from down here? Did I run past it? Should be near here. Oh well, I'll find my way back up and then I'll be back. Okay, so we are back in the house. We still have power. So that's good news. We don't have that much glass. That's bad news. Do we even have any more obsidian? We could easily make some, I think. I actually thought we did. But it looks like I was wrong. Unless, okay, we have some there. Good. Now, you can see I've made a few more barrels, and there's already gotten stuff into some of those, and that's okay. I'll just hold on to this. Now, we're also running out of gold. Let's get back our minion stone. Let's mass produce a few things. First off, I'm going to make a stack of ender pearls. I'm going to need those. And we're also going to need at least 2 diamonds. So let's make those as well. I'm not quite sure. See, we're going to put ender pearl into our magma crucible, and it's going to be melted down into molten ender. Oh, it didn't produce much. Let's just put half a stack in there and see what we get. Let's take that out. We need some more lead. We got lead there. Okay, I'll take this one out. You can put it back up here. This is what I need. And you might be wondering how this is going to help us get power. Well, directly it won't, but indirectly it will, because what we are building is something called a tesseract. Tesseract is part of thermal expansion, and you need to build at least 2. We also need an anchor, so let's see the recipe for that. That's the personal anchor and the world anchor. See, the problem is they need to be fed ender pearls to work. So we're going to build the world anchor because I don't have any emeralds. Could also see if there's, I believe there's something called a chunk loader. Which probably functions similarly. Chunk loader. Spot loader. Enchantment table. Okay, so it's even more expensive. But then again, it probably doesn't need... I haven't tried using this, so I don't know how it works. But either way, we're going to need some more obsidian. So we need some wood. And we are fast running out of wood. Gave us 3. That wasn't nearly enough, so I'll go out cutting down some trees, and then I'll be back. So I got some more wood, made some obsidian, and a couple of diamonds. I need a book down there. And my books are up in my Thermcraft room. So I'll try to make this chunk loader, see how it works. Hopefully it doesn't require fuel, like the world anchor. The world anchor needs fuel, and the fuel it uses is ender pearls. Only 1 gold, yeah. Are we looking for glass? Good. I think we have everything we need now. That's the last 2 diamonds. Didn't I have 4 diamonds just a moment ago? Oh, I already made the enchantment table. God. Damn. I am... So the chunk loader is built. And we need... this. We need 2 of these tesseract frames. They function sort of like with the red wire types. Let's see if this is enough molten ender. Didn't we get 2? We used 2 diamonds. I took out 2. Oh, yeah, right. So now we have an unattuned tesseract. Now we need to attune it. And we can make an energy tesseract. Energy tesseract teleports energy between them, but there's 25% loss. Then there's the liquid one and the item one. The item and liquid one currently doesn't lose anything. So I hope at some point they will cost energy or something, because it's a bit power OP right now maybe. Iron, redstone, glass. And King Lemming, I believe, is the author of thermal expansion. He knows this. He is trying to figure out how to do this. I think it's good that there's a loss on teleporting energy. And I hope we'll get something not the same, because I think losing liquid could be okay, but it's still not perfect. But losing items, that would be really annoying. I need a bit more silver, 10 copper, and then we should be good to go. Wasn't like that, was it? Gold, copper. There we go. And let's put some of this away. I used my sword killing some slimes. I have the obsidian I need. Let's put that in here as well. Let's see if this is full. Yeah. Do they stack? They do. Perfect. And apparently I put refined iron in here instead of tin. Good. Now we have 2 liquid tesseracts. So it's time to go to the nether. But before I do that, I have to bring the pump, of course. So I'll get the pump, go to the nether, and then I'll be back. So it's nether time. So let's find a good spot. There's obviously a lot of lava. So pretty much any spot is a good spot, I think. So the pump is here. I need these. And this. So I'll plunk down the... Damn it. Good. So just check this a little. It's already lowering its thingy. Please. Okay, good. Just feared that was a gas trying to kill me. Then we need the levers. And a couple of levers here. Cobblestone pipes I not sure they're really needed, but I just want to be able to see when something is coming out. And then we plunk down a tesseract. You can see they connect. Let's see. We need to give it a frequency, so let's call this 101. Let's call it lava. Now on a server you can set it to owner only, and then it's only you who's able to see it, so that's a good config on a server. Or you can set it to public access and then everybody can see it. But in single player, it doesn't really matter. Set it to send only and receive only, and I'm going to put this one to send only. It can also be, of course, both things. And that is good, so like this and this. And then that should be working as soon as we start pumping out some lava. So we would really like to see. It hasn't reached the lava yet. No. But please don't. Where is it? Don't hit my pump. Did it hit the pump? It did not. No, I have no clue where it was. I hope this is as blast resistant as copper compared to protecting against ghasts. Because if it managed to blow this up, I'll be a sad panda. Okay, it should starting to pump stuff up. Now this is whoa. This isn't ordinary bricks. You might have noticed they are quite white. That's because it's marble bricks and we are receiving lava. Perfect. I'll just finish building this. So it's marble bricks, and that's what our cellar is made out of. So let's place down the chunk loader. Hope it works. Radius. 9 chunks should be plenty. Show lasers. Let's see that. And square, circle, 5 chunks. Line, 3 chunks. See. Let's try this. It doesn't load this. We need to bump it up a notch. The circle should be plenty. So we're just at the edge of the chunk, but it is loading it. So that should mean that we can go back to the overworld. Since this should keep that chunk loaded, we should be receiving lava. Now, I have no idea if we need to pump it out of these liquid tesseracts, or if we can just do it the proper way. So we'll find that out together, guys. And hello. Please get out of my swimming pool. So we can break this here, I think. And we will put down the tesseract. We'll break a few more here. Just in case we need wooden. We'll just connect to that one. And receive only. And we're getting lava. That wasn't very much. Let's try put a wooden pipe on there. Quite sure I made one. Wooden waterproof pipe. We also need an engine to keep it running. So I only have one of those, and it doesn't look like I have a... Okay, I'll just make a redstone engine and I'll be back. Okay, so wooden waterproof pipe, redstone engine, and a lever. And that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Save, public. Okay. Maybe the chunk loader isn't working. Then we need a world anchor. Damn it. Okay, I'll just exchange that one. Okay, so I just went to the nether. It looked a bit strange, so we'll just go back there in a moment, but before we do that, I want to do a little test here. And make some liquid ducts. They function similar to our waterproof pipes, and yet better. They are added by thermal expansion. Don't need that one, we don't need that one. This is gone. More like this. With this one. And it does require a redstone signal before it can pump stuff out. No. But we don't need the redstone engine anyway. This should be working by now. You've got to be kidding me. Come on. I'm using one pump. For now we'll do like this. I haven't made the world anchor yet. I was hoping that would work. So, yeah. I think it's time to make a world anchor and see if that works better. I'll be back. So, we'll try the world anchor. And for those of you who want the recipe, it's like this. Quite costly. And even worse, it eats ender pearls. But then again, it lasts 12 hours with one ender pearl. Since we can produce them through iron and dominion stone, it's not too bad. This is send only public access. It should work. So let's go back and see if it worked. Okay, it seems it's working now. This is brilliant. So our very last engine here isn't receiving anything because we don't have enough liquid ducts for that, but that's okay for now. So I will show you one last thing. I will, as I promised you, I will make our recycler. I promised you, so I will. If I can find our refined iron, that is. Refined iron, good. Plenty of it. So recycler. We require a compressor. And I'm going to build 2 compressors while we're at it. And because we might as well build a compressor just for compressing stuff. And then we can turn one of them into a recycler. So let's see if I can remember how to make a compressor. I believe it's like this. Yeah. So normal stone, machine block, and electronic circuits. And recycler, dirt, glowstone, and refined iron. That's easy. Didn't we have some refined iron? We did. And I know we have plenty of dirt. And if I can get through the door, I can even get it for us. And we should have some glowstone here. And then we have a recycler. Beautiful. Now we'll just put it here. I will, however, go in and do like this. And this, and this. And now I'm stuck. Good. So I'm going to send a pipe up here. And then I made a hopper earlier, which I'm going to place here. And I'm going to make a restriction tube, and I might as well do that while we're at it. It requires a piece of iron, and my inventory is really getting overflown. 1 phonetic tube. Then we get a restriction tube. And a restriction tube functions like a normal phonetic tube, with one exception. It's always counts as being furthest away. So I'll put that there. And that means like this, and then down to the system. That means things will be sent into that one when there's no other place to send them. And it should have received some power by now. Yeah. So just for good measures, I will throw in some cobblestone. And what happens now is it's recycling it, and once in a while it produces scrap. And we're going to use a lot of scrap later. So, you get the idea. I'm going to send all the excess cobblestone into that one. I'll just cover this up and make it nice for our next episode, and then I think it's time to turn our quarry back on. So, until next time, take care of yourself, and I'll see you.